welcome back to B2B Tech Talk live from Ingram Micro Experience. We're now joined by Dimitri Polydorou, Global Sales Engineering Director at Cisco, and we're talking about enterprise campus and branch networks and asking the question, are they ready for AI? Dimitri, welcome to B2B Tech Talk.
Thanks for having me, Andrew. Great to be here.
Oh, it's great to have you. And, I guess let's just have a start at having a look at what are the trends that you're seeing in enterprise branch and campus networks?
So looking across the world in all markets, we are seeing some trends emerge. There is a huge shift to AI-based workloads, AI agents that are doing more work, models that are there to help reduce workloads, also make things more efficient in customers. And that's driving a huge amount of data and demand on the networks. We're also seeing a pretty large skill shortage in the IT industry. This has been going on for a long time now. I think Gartner did some research on this, and the people that they interviewed said that by 2026, we're going to see 64% of those enterprises having a shortage of labor, which is a major challenge. And these two things combined, when looking at the security risks that are created, more AI agents doing workloads, the security perimeter becomes immensely more complicated.
Okay, and look, with all that background, it's changing so rapidly. What investments are customers making in this space?
So over the last several years, we've seen investments being made into a lot of the data center space, people upgrading their servers, their networks in the data centers to support these new AI models, to be able to train and build these custom models to handle that traffic that's required there. And then more recently, we've seen investments being shifted more towards the campus and the branch. Often these environments have been put in place for over a decade. They've been running for a long time. But unfortunately, Andrew, these were designed for the previous decade. They were put in place for the pre-AI era. So now we're seeing a lot of decision makers in the technology space shift their focus to modernizing their branches and their campus networks.
Oh, that's interesting. So Dimitri, with all that, again, the need, what sort of questions should CIOs be asking?
Big question in everyone's mind right now is, are my networks, my campus and my branch networks, are they ready for AI? Are they ready to take the extra traffic, the demands that AI has on the network, in order to ensure that their users who sit in the campus and the branches and their customers can have a great experience like they've always experienced in the past with other things? Are they ready?
Now, for our partners and decision makers in the audience, what is Cisco doing specifically to help with these challenges?
So we've made several investments over the last couple of years. The first thing we've done is we've brought together what was the Catalysts and also the Meraki networking technologies into a single stack. So no longer do customers have to choose between a specific product. Now they can choose one physical device, and that can be managed in any way they need. This generation of technology is much faster, higher performing than the previous generation. So it's ready to take the extra demand that AI will have on that network, making sure that it can support that experience. Additionally, because of the security challenges, we've made sure that security is applied at every layer of the network. Everything from how the devices talk to the cloud. Is that connection secure? Can it be ensured that it can support post-quantum crypto security? Also, can all the device level information, is all that going to be inspected to make sure that all those new AI agents that are going to be running around these environments, these campus environments, servicing customers, are they secure as well? Very, very big part of the investment strategy there. And it's an ongoing investment that we've been making at Cisco.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Now, how does this investment that you're making benefit MSPs specifically?
So as an MSP, the challenges are, how do you consistently manage an environment on behalf of a customer that's giving you the responsibility for running their environment? And to do that from a location that you're not there with them, you're not on site, you're sitting in a central network operations center, often taking care of multiple customers at the same time. To do that remotely has always been a challenge. But through our cloud management product, through the Meraki product, It allows MSPs to centrally control their customers' environments in a really simple way. And now, because we are bringing the power of what was the Catalyst portfolio into the cloud, we're unlocking all these new devices and the customers that require these very powerful devices for MSPs. So they can manage a large enterprise campus just like they have been managing some of the smaller branch sites for these customers in the past. Okay, single pane of glass.
And so what should tech partners be doing now? What's that one thing?
Right now,
Yeah.
they should be speaking to their customers and finding out, are they ready for this shift? This is a once in a decade shift in technology we're seeing right now, this inflection with AI, and asking them, understanding them, are their networks, their campus and their branch networks, are they ready? Working with them, doing assessments with them, helping to build out a strategy to get them to where they need to be in order to support this next generation of demand.
And then tell me about the opportunity. What's the heart of the opportunity for MSPs?
For MSPs, it's not just that transformation, helping customers with that journey to be AI ready. That's absolutely critical. But beyond that, as an MSP, there's additional services that generate additional margin for that business. And to be able to run a managed network for that customer, not just for their branches, but also their campus, and generating additional gross margin from that.
So there's huge opportunity available.
It's massive.
I guess with that in mind, what's the next steps for MSPs who do want to take that next step and learn more?
Work with a distributor, work with Ingram, work with us, work with Cisco. We're here to help. We're here to help them on that journey. We're continuously rolling out new technologies and also providing training to make sure that everyone's trained to sell and operate these new products, and to ultimately help our shared customers on that journey to being AI ready.
Fantastic. Dimitri, this has been a fantastic discussion. Thank you very much. And a special thank you to Cisco for sponsoring this episode. And you'll find links in the show description. And don't forget to share and subscribe to B2B Tech Talk. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again, Dimitri.
You're welcome. Thanks very much. Cheers.